Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now you guys might already know, but they added a new item, the Voltaire's back guitar. This is what it looks like right here. This is a new drop inside of the challenge. Now the challenge has been buffed sufficiently, and there's a couple things you might want to have before heading into here, which might make it a little bit easier. So this is a scaled challenge, of course, the first of which is fish juice, or fish food, basically any type of fish food, simply because this gives you armor buffs, so it will help a little bit. You might also want to have some health potions of some sort, and you might also want to have some kind of like consumable that can give you a boost. Something like this might help. There are some classes that are ideal for running this one. First would be Warrior, and this is because Warrior has an AoE attacks, so it would be good at taking out multiple blobs and whatnot. You've got the Healer. This would also be good when you're running with a group because it can keep the team healed up. DPS isn't great, but another one would be the Guardian, and again, its DPS is not super great, but it would have a healing effect, and it does have AoE, so it might be fairly decent. I've also heard DRAGONSLAYER is pretty good because of its armor break. Because of its armor break, it is pretty good in there as well. Again, being melee, it's not the best option for some people, perhaps, but anyways, I've heard that it is pretty decent. I have not personally tested that. The Pirate is another option. This is the one that I was usually running with. I haven't actually run it since the buff, so it's going to be a little bit different, but Pirate is usually my go-to. Has pretty good DPS, but it doesn't have any of the benefits that come with other classes, so this might not be the best option for a group when you're running with a group. And last but not least is the Necromancer, and this would also be good. Now the skeleton can die really fast. It was doing that earlier. The armor break though would really help in this situation with the decay, and it also does have a very small heal, so but this would be another potential option. This is actually the one that I'm gonna try running with just to see if that is actually good. I was thinking of running DRAGONSLAYER because I haven't tried it, but anyways, this will be my first run in since the buff, seeing how it's changed and hopefully providing some tips as we go along. And who knows, I might get lucky and get the Voltaire back guitar. Probably not, but you never know. So let's jump in and check this out. Now I'm running for my cross skill. I am running this one right here, but I'm debating whether or not I want to switch that to rend because of the armor break and the thing. It only lasts for 4 seconds, so I don't know how useful that would be. So I guess I'm just going to keep what I've got right now, and I'm going to drink my buffs so that I have them for the duration of this fight. It also does help to zoom out all the way, or as far as you can, so that you can see more. When you get the arrow, run the direction of the arrow. This will stun the boss, so then you can unleash some more damage on him without him attacking you. Take out the blobs when they are in the area. As soon as they spawn in, take them out. This is going to help drastically. Make sure to keep your decay on and don't run too far to the edge. When you've got those arrows, run that direction. Take out the blob. So far, so good. Try to keep yourself above the 50% mark. Don't run too far to the right when you're getting that, and try to stay, you'll notice I'm on the mound. I try to stay mostly on the mound when possible, because then when the lava comes up, I'm able to stay on the mound. I'm still on the mound where I'm used to being. All right, so there he's dropping multiple things. Oh, I got hit by the boulder. Now on the plus side, he doesn't reset his health, so this is a good thing. I wasn't paying attention apparently, so we're going to stay behind here. He's at the 45% mark. Gonna heal myself back up. Keep an eye out for those lights, because that's where the thing falls. Oh, the battle has been lost. I didn't beat it fast enough. Alright, we're going to try that again. I switched out my Holy Bolt for Ren because the Holy Bolt wasn't doing very much. I'm also going to switch out my class for DRAGONSLAYER just to see if that will do something, because with this one right here, it does have a lower armor and protection thingy. So couple that with this and we'll see what we can do. I still have a little bit of my fish stuff left, so we'll see if that's enough to survive the round. I didn't stun him? Okay, off to a horrible start. I don't have the same flexibility as I did with the NECROMANCER, because I have to be that much closer. However, we'll see if this makes a difference. Oh, right. I forgot. I wasn't paying attention. I don't have my camera zoomed out fully, so I didn't see the green, and I am not paying attention. I don't know if you guys are noticing this or not, but I'm ripping through him much faster with this class than I am with the NECROMANCER. That is for sure. Especially considering I made a whole bunch of mistakes. Okay, so at this point, you take out his, or you can take out his arms. Whoa. He's got two things here. Taking out the blobs. Wow. 2,000 something damage. Holy moly. And we only got that, so we didn't get very much, but there we go. So this is soloable. That only took like 3 minutes. Did it even take 3 minutes? I don't even think that took 3 minutes. I ran out of my fish thing before it finished, but as you can see, this timer right here, this is a 5-minute duration, and look at where it is. And I started this when I got in, so this was under a 5-minute run to do this by myself. So if you're with a team and you're all coordinating your attacks, and this was my second run. I've only done this twice. So yes, it is challenging, but knowing what to run and what to avoid. So basically, when you've got those arrows, you run to the direction of the arrows. Try to avoid the lava. When you see those big giant rocks that come down, stand behind the rocks until they disappear or until he's done his big attack. Basically, you could potentially avoid dying. When you're by yourself, you probably will die at least once, but I mean, if I hadn't missed those rocks, I wouldn't have died that round. So it's definitely possible to do it without dying, and definitely soloable, but it's probably more fun to do it with a team, as long as your team is taking out the blobs when they spawn and taking out the hands when they spawn. You can take out the guy pretty quickly, depending, of course, if you guys are all running Rend and, you know, DRAGONSLAYER or other classes that have a armor break and stuff, you can wreck through this thing in no time. So hopefully this video helps you guys out. Thanks for watching, and keep those swords swinging.